You're listening to Cat Tales, the podcast of SLC Faculty Local 417, your union connection. Each episode, we bring you real stories from our members, practical tips on your rights, and the kind of information that helps us all move forward.
Today on a very special and very unexpected episode of Cat Tales, we're hitting pause on our regular scheduled programming because the ground's just shifted under our feet. As OPSU-SEFPO delegates gather at convention to take care of essential union business, St. Lawrence College and Fleming College have dropped a surprise announcement: plans for integration. This news lands right in the middle of one of the most important weeks in our union calendar, and faculty and support staff across both colleges are trying to make sense of what this means for our work, our students, and our communities. So we're responding in real time. I'm joined today by two people who represent the full breadth of our campus workforce and who are already fielding questions, concerns, and a whole lot of uncertainty. Christina DeCarey, president of OPSU Local 417, representing full-time, partial load counselors, part-time, and sessional faculty, and Amanda Shaw, president of Local 418, representing full-time and part-time support staff. Christina, let's start with you.
Of course. So this morning, we were all enjoying convention. Convention is a really exciting event for OPSU stewards and members of OPSU. And this year is a big year because it is the election of the president and first vice president treasurer. So it's a lot of important work and a lot of interesting work. And out of the blue, I was directed to check my email. And there was the email from Glenn telling us that Fleming and St. Lawrence College were going to be merged. As I was reading that email, I got a text message from the college giving me the heads up that the message was coming out. So not only did I not have any warning that this was coming, but the warning that I did receive came after it came out. So this, of course, has created a buzz at convention. We haven't stopped talking about it. We haven't stopped working on it. Interestingly, my initial reaction was that this announcement had been made while we were all busy and distracted at convention on purpose to slow us down and to slow down our work. But ultimately, it has made our work go much more quickly and much more efficiently. And we've been able to tap into the power of 200,000 members at OPSU and the knowledge and expertise of the bargaining team and our legal counsel and our newly reelected president, JP Hornick. Everyone is talking about us. Everyone is paying attention to us. Everybody is supporting us. And so having this announcement come out while at convention has actually been incredibly fortuitous for us. It's still emotionally devastating and exhausting. And Amanda and I were just talking that we're both reeling from the news, and we're still learning a lot, and we're still digesting everything and speaking to the media and trying to answer members' questions. And I do want everyone to know that we are working just as hard and as fast as we can to get the information together that you need in order to understand what's happening to you and your college.
Okay, and Amanda, you're here on behalf of all of the support staff in the colleges. You've been through an awful lot of change already. What's going through your mind right now?
Right now, I feel like I have a hamster on a wheel running and it just won't stop because for support staff, obviously we've been going through layoffs since October of 2024, and it was a very destabilizing period, a very uncertain period. And I felt like we were kind of getting into almost like a routine again where people were settling into their roles and we were kind of just trucking along. And now I just feel like we've been thrust right back into this completely destabilizing period. And I'm super worried, not just for our St. Lawrence College members in both locals, but also our Fleming counterparts as well. They're also reeling from the news. And I want to give a big shout out to Marcia Steves, who's the president of Local 351, Fleming College support staff. She immediately got right up to the mic and announced it on the convention floor to tell everybody what was happening. There's over 2,000 people here, and it was really nice to hear the support and, the people just blown away and angry about what's happening. And that has been a saving grace. And to echo Christina's comments, I initially was quite ticked off about the fact that it was today, because obviously we're doing big business today with the elections of our president and first vice president treasurer. And I feel like I wasn't totally checked into that process because I'd got the news. And again, I'm sure Christina said this already. We had no forewarning. We had no prior communication from labor relations. Like, I got the same email that everybody else got, and I got notified. So it's just really thrown a curveball into today, where we should be here and inspired and doing the work that we were brought here to do. It's just thrown everything sideways. But I'm worried about our members and need everybody to know that we will share anything that we can as we get it. Like, we don't have anything right now, but as we're able to share information, we will. And Christina also mentioned the support. We actually had a whole meeting with a bunch of representatives from all of the colleges, and it sounds like there is a resolution going to the convention floor today to get some additional support, which is great. And the reach outs and the support from everybody has been fantastic. And I mean, as divided as sometimes we feel across the sectors and across the colleges, it's times like these where it's really nice to see everybody pulling together and supporting each other and wanting to throw their hands into the fight to help everybody out. So it is inspiring in a different way.
And we're just seeing the creation of the first part-time caucus, and the fact that we've just kind of come out of that meeting, we've got everybody together, and there is so much growth and renewal that nobody's going to fight this alone. So we're all going to be in it together. Do you have any other words that you'd like to share, Christina?
I want the members to know that we are at a convention with literally thousands of people in attendance, and all of those thousands of people are representing over 200,000 OPSU members, and everybody is talking about Ontario colleges. We are not alone, and we have a lot of support.
That's what we're hearing. And we heard that from President-elect JP as well this morning. And they attended the meeting. And basically the message was, our fight is everyone's fight. We're all in this together.
You've been listening to Cat Tales, stories that matter to faculty and beyond. Don't miss an episode. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Visit slcfaculty.ca and stay connected with us on social media.